For years I've struggled with my mortality, thinking death was the end. But now I have a whole new understanding and realize death is only the beginning.
Which I'll show you guys. There we go. That is, what do they call that? The supermoon.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 99. The first half of this show is an investigation we did in January at a home in Norwich. And I'm going to read the article that comes from the day paper. This is from December 15th, 2002. Clifford Gillard, 47 years old, claims that on December 15th, 2002, he paid Hope M. Becker so he could tie her up and have sex. Becker, he said, went to a second-floor bedroom at this house on 81 Cedar Street in Norwich and took off her clothes. Naked except for her socks and her hair tie, Becker knelt in the middle of the empty bed frame. Gillian told police with a clothesline, he shackled her to the bed frame, looping the rope around her neck. Moments before sex, Gilliard said he ran into the bathroom for 5 minutes. He returned to the bedroom to find Becker laying on her left side, tangled in the clothesline, dead. Now, he was arrested and convicted for this crime. This is the home that we're going into right now. This is an investigation we did back in January of 2014. Freezing cold in there. That's the reason the investigation is only a half an hour long. But it's unedited, uncut, from beginning to end. This is the investigation. Creepy as hell. And we'll see you in a little while.
Are we recording now? Yeah.
Yeah, I've already been getting fucking K2 hits. I'm standing outside of the car's turned off, and all of a sudden I said, brrr. I'm like, what the frig? Do you wanna? Huh?
I gotta kill my phone.
Oh yeah. Okay. We just gotta be careful because there's a lot of crap around to put inside of here. We're not expecting anybody else, are we?
Not that I'm aware of. Oh, okay. Holy shit. Oh my god.
That's not land, that's all land. Be careful, because you got snow on your different shoes and a slippery floor.
Yeah, there's a cactus over here. Don't fall on that.
I will try not to.
Hi folks, let me introduce myself. My name's Ed. This is Joshua back here and Angela. We're invited to come in here
Don't run into this.
and spend an hour talking to you folks. We've only got a couple of pieces of equipment. This is a camera, obviously. Josh has got a K2 meter. That will spike if you go up to it to try and let us know. Oh my god, it's so cold all of a sudden. That'll spike to let you know, us know that you're here. I think you already did it out in the car. And this is an audio recorder. I'm going to turn it on. It's rolling now. We're only going to be here for an hour because after an hour I'm going to probably be frozen solid. But we just want to find out who's here, how many of you. I'm just going to set this recorder down for a minute. I'm already kind of feeling a gentleman. Josh, you getting any feelings yet? I'm feeling, gentlemen?
I know there's other people here, but no one's giving me anything.
Okay.
And just to let you know, you're gonna see a lot of my breath too in the camera.
Yes.
Cause
Yeah, because it's freezing in here. Sir, if I'm sensing you correctly, you might have already came out to the car to see what was going on. Would you mind going up to that audio recorder and letting me know who you are? Tell me your name into it, please. Yeah, it's really creepy in here.
It's dark. The energy in here isn't.
Did somebody actually come out to the car and set off that K2? That seemed kind of odd that it just spiked out of nowhere. I mean, if you shake it, it'll spike, but,
Yeah.
you know?
You gotta shake the heck out of it.
Yeah.
If any of you want to let us know that you're here, if you come up to the end of this, it should pick up on some of your energy and it should light up some more. We're not here to disrespect you. We're not here to cause any problems or trash the place.
We're just here to communicate with you. We've heard a lot about this place. I know you probably remember Carol. She used to live here for years. She invited us to come in, but the reason I was fumbling is I think somebody changed the lock on that because the key no longer fits her lock. I called her and she said just open the back door and come in. So, does anybody know? Does anybody know who this gentleman is? He's modest, I can tell you that. Someone, Angela did some research on this place, and I guess there was a murder upstairs. Is that true? My stomach. The female, by chance, hasn't decided to stay here, has she?
It's nice not to have any like background noise, but at the same time, it's.
No. See the way these nutcases go down the street? That guy behind you?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
That's why I wound up going up and turning around that night.
If there is any females here, would they mind going up to the recorder and telling me what their first name is, please? We're not going to stay long. As I said, us humans, very cold in here. So we only have about an hour before we can start, my fingers start going numb, maybe not even.
So the original builder of this house was very active in the abolition movement
Oh yeah.
to end slavery. Were any of you,
What did you just
was
say?
this a stop on the Underground Railroad? She didn't say anything.
Did you hear that?
I heard it too.
It would sound like a female voice.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like, shh.
Mm-hmm. And it didn't come from.
Did you catch that at all, Angela?
I didn't.
Was it from up there?
It was from up there.
I think we need to go up there.
I agree.
Wow.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so somebody just said something to me, correct? I guess Carol, there was one gentleman that Carol's not fond of, she said. She said for some reason he was mean to her or disrespectful somehow. Who was that just whispered? Was that a female? That was clear as day.
Yes, it was.
Glad you heard it. I thought I was going
No, I was
crazy.
guessing that probably even came through on the camera.
That's why I thought it was Ange, because it sounded kind of like about her vocal tone.
Oh, that's a bedroom.
And sometimes I screw up and
Why is-
mistake Angela for a EVP.
So here's a fun question.
Yes.
Why is there a chain lock on the outside of the door?
That's odd.
Was someone trapped in there?
They used to lock somebody in there?
Be my guess.
Yeah. Is that your coat just rubbing?
Yeah, that was me. Oh, condom in a wrapper. That's always good. So at least someone's, practicing safe sex.
What's up over there, Josh? Could you give me a number on that recorder of how many of you are in the home right now? Yeah. So bloody cold. I don't even know what I'm feeling. It's just the cold getting. My lips are going numb. So once again, we're talking about the murdered female. Angela posted a story about her. He said that a gentleman bound her. I guess she was a prostitute. And a gentleman bound her and raped her and then murdered her. Has anybody witnessed that happen? Is the female that had to put up with that abuse, is she here right now? There's obviously no electricity or
So there shouldn't be
plumbing or anything
yes,
going
there
to
shouldn't
this
be any ambient
house.
EVP.
So,
Or not EVP, EMF. Rather.
Yeah, no.
That's a flogger.
a what?
Flogger.
Flogger.
Yeah.
Oh, yes it is.
It is? I one of the spanking somebody's rear with it.
Yep. Well,
So,
rear or elsewhere, but yeah.
so there is some perversion going on here. Or there was at one time. Is this the bedroom where it happened? We're going to be very quiet. I know we heard a voice before. Could somebody either make a voice, give us another voice after we're quiet, or maybe give us a knock just to let us know they're here? We're going to be real quiet.
That was me. I just shit.
It sounded perfect. So I guess we're relying a lot on that audio recorder for you guys to speak to us. Is there any of the original owners still living here?
That was my stomach.
If we get a lot of voices and you are interested in us coming back and helping you, we can do that. We can come back when it's a little warmer and we can stay a little longer. Carol said we're welcome to. And hope you guys to cross through if that's what you want to do. You folks interested in crossing through to heaven now? Crossing over? that you again?
That was me again. Well, the board I'm standing on, this board under my right
Yeah,
foot
yeah.
is very...
Yeah, it's so impossible to tell what's going on in here.
Yeah.
It's so
It's cold,
blasphemously
so
cold
yeah.
in here.
The energy in here is crazy dark, though. I can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel some darkness in here.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the darkness coming from? Is it a gentleman, isn't it?
Is it an echo of what happened? That was my stomach again. I'm just going to start kicking
Careful.
stuff because I'm drunk.
I go in here.
There's stuff on the flogger. Doggy flogger. Why is there a flogger here? Does anybody know what that's all about? Why there's a... Did people used to do kinky sick stuff in this place?
I feel like the energies are very different in here.
Mm-hmm. That definitely is.
Not necessarily in a good way.
Yeah. It's dark everywhere, but the main epicenter feels like it's in here. I didn't know that.
Did you see that? From behind me?
Mm-hmm.
It was male.
Yeah.
Was it like a...
It said something.
Yeah. I heard that, sir.
2.5 syllables?
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't my stomach.
No. Well, no, that was definitely a voice.
Yeah? Are you angry that we came in here and bothered you? Are you glad that we came in to try and talk to you? Now, I think she said the bedroom to the left is where it happened. The bedroom to the right is where she used to stay. And she said the angry man stays. Oh God, I got the weakness. The angry man stays in here for some reason. This is where Carol's stuff is, I think. Is that true? Is there a gentleman in here that's got a bit of an attitude?
Right by crawl space entrance. And I just lit up for a sec.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, just went
wow.
to a 2.
Were you responding to the question I asked, that there was an angry gentleman in here? Were you able to talk to me over this device, sir?
Again, on
There's
the
a lock on the
outside.
outside of this one too.
Huh, that's odd.
That's really odd.
Yeah.
Heavy duty too.
Start another track.
You know, this is a pretty nice place. I'm thinking I might want to set up housekeeping here, unless somebody wants to tell me no, or...
Do you mind if we clear all this junk out of here and throw it outside, throw it to the dump?
Yeah, we can all just move in and hang out and be here all the time.
Would you like that?
Seems like a lot of fun.
Would you like some company?
Someone's pissed. Sir, if you think that that's a bad idea, or if you feel like we're invading your space, by all means let us know. I mean, all you have to do is say something into the recorder there, light this up, and we'll understand
Like
that.
the K2 again, and we'll go back downstairs.
We'll understand that you don't want us here, and, we'll take our leave. But, I mean, if you think you'd prefer the company, by all means, don't do anything. Then we'll know that you want us here, and we should spend some time. Move in, set up housekeeping.
What are you thinking, Ange? You usually feel dark energy. Nothing really, huh?
No, nothing.
Okay.
I felt like the energy in that bedroom over there was a little different.
That's, I
Like
think,
heavier.
where she was murdered. That's...
Hey, there's the lock at the door.
Oh, I think
Yeah, it's
maybe,
really makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to know.
No, you don't want to know.
No. No.
make sure you say as much as you can.
That was my stomach.
What?
No, I thought I heard something, but I could be.
Yeah. You gotta say what you're gonna say, folks, because we're not gonna make it a heck of a lot longer.
What was that?
I don't know.
Did you kick something?
I did move my foot. Yes.
Okay.
I thought it like went over here.
Yeah, it sounded like something rattling across
It's
the
like a-
hardwood.
Oh, it's
That marble.
like a marble there.
I thought it was this.
It's possible.
Give it a nudge, see if it moves.
This?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's the noise.
So where did it come from? In that room over to Angela?
No, it came from over
from
here, and then
so
all
it's-
went over here.
It's possible. I mean, my foot was down, but maybe if I had it under my foot and put enough pressure on
Yeah,
it,
but we would have seen it on the way by, wouldn't we have?
I think I would have felt. How?
Yeah, you would have
Where
felt
is that
something like a
now?
round piece of metal
So
right over
right
here.
over there.
See, step on it, see if you feel
Where
it.
is it?
Right over there next to that
That's a
tote.
blogger.
Next to that nasty freaking.
Yeah, you would've felt
I would have felt that. So there's a chance that possibly moved on its own because my foot did not move; it was standing stationary. The only thing I can think of is, I mean, I heard it. I don't know where it came from, but
Are you just trying to move something to let us know you don't want us here? If so, I think you can probably do better than that.
yeah.
Or maybe it's not that they don't want us here. Maybe they're just letting us know they're here.
Yeah,
That's true.
possible. Hard to tell.
I definitely want to come back here. At some
Yeah,
point.
yeah, we're gonna have to because I don't have much longer. My fingers are already numb. We've only been here like 25 minutes and I'm like frozen.
Well, it doesn't help that it's negative 9 degrees out. So.
Is it really that
That's
cold?
not that cold. It's
Oh.
probably way up. To
It was 14 when I left work.
Oh, Jesus, what a
it's way up to
pussy I
like
am.
10.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back downstairs. I think it's a tiny bit warmer down there. I don't know. Maybe not. Watch out for the chandelier. No, that's it. Yeah, I was hoping to make it an hour. I don't think I'm gonna make it more than 5 or 10 minutes of him going. How are you guys doing?
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, you guys are outdoors people.
Are you crazy?
Oh no.
I'm pretty.
All right. Well, this is interesting.
What's that?
It's a Native American artifact, like really, really, really old Native
Oh, yeah.
American artifact.
Like, look at this eagle or whatever it is. All kinds of strange.
That's got some choo-choo.
Did you hear that?
What?
No.
Okay, that was just me then, I guess.
No, what's it me breathing out going phew?
No.
What'd you hear?
Lauren, I just heard a female voice.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that first one we definitely heard. I can't wait to try and isolate it, see if we can get it on the voice
It was
recorder or
loud as
on
hell,
the.
so if not, I'll be surprised.
That was definitely pretty strong. And it had Angela's tone, you know, right around there. That's why I thought for sure it was her. What I forget, Ange, is you run the camera and I never see you. So once in a while I'll get something.
Yeah.
I go, wow, that was interesting. If I don't hear exactly what she said right, sometimes I'll misconstrue it for something else. Oh, boy. Anybody want a little Inco's white tea?
Ooh.
With a name like Inco's, you know it's got to be good.
Whoever wrote that doesn't speak Italian.
Uh,
La cucina dei Carol. The day is actually not of, that'd be God.
is that Italiano? Or
I think, yeah. La cucina is Italian.
Cucino? I would have said Spanish, but what do I know Spanish from
El
Italian?
cocino, or la cocina.
Let's see if that's another perversion. No, I think it's just some kind of bunt cake or something. I hope.
No,
I hope.
now you touched it. You have to burn those gloves.
Oh, God. So when I read about the prostitute, at first I thought that it was from like the 1800s or something, but this was just like 20, 30 years ago, right?
Not even.
The 90s, right?
It was either 98 or like, he went to jail in 2002,
Oh, wow.
I believe.
He's serving a minimum of 25.
Yeah.
So there is a possibility that female still is here.
Yeah.
You know, with a tragedy like that, so a lot of times they will stick around, you know? Hon, if that is the case, if you are still here, you have to let me know in that recorder.
It can help you move along. You don't have to be stuck here.
If anyone says help me in that recorder, we will be back when it's a little warmer and we will help cross you over. That's a promise. So,
What is...
is that me again?
I see anything burning that would have made that noise.
What about that? What's that? Oh no, that's
That's
a
just
wrapper.
fuel. Yeah.
I don't see anything either.
It's always with my foot still, too. That's what's weird. I mean, unless I'm stepping, but...
No, there's nothing there that.
Oh, maybe if I stepped on that battery?
That's
No.
not the battery.
No, it
It
wasn't
was
battery.
just
It's
like
more
the
like
sound
a-
upstairs.
Yeah, it was exactly
Sound
like
a
this, the
marble
bead.
again. Something like that. That's odd.
It is a lot.
Is that somebody trying to give us a signal that they need help? Okay, we've been here for half an hour. We're going to probably make it, or I should say, these guys might be able to make it for another 15, 20, but I got about 5 or 10 total. Now that the hands are starting, once the fingers go
The
numb.
tips of my fingers are.
Are yours going?
Yeah.
God, once those fingers go numb, it's like I start shivering. I did it outside when I was doing the driveway. Now that's definitely me. Now what is that? Yeah. So now's the time. The last 5 minutes, and if we hear "help me" or anything of interest, come back. Anything like that, we'll talk to Carol. We'll come back in the spring, okay? Did you catch that right after I said in the spring, okay? Did you hear that, like, oh?
Yeah.
But it was low. It was like,
Yeah.
oh. Yeah. I don't know if that was, I couldn't have been outside.
I was looking outside at that point.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing out there. It's dead out there.
Well, who the hell wants to be outside right now?
Yeah. Especially if the female's here, because you've suffered enough. If you're still staying here, it's time for you need to move on. Go be with your loved ones on the other side and not have to keep reliving that terrible night. Regardless if you're a prostitute or not, you're a human being. You didn't deserve to have to suffer that way. Isn't it funny how cat urine just holds its smell
Oh
forever?
yeah, it sticks around.
There probably hasn't been anybody in here for 10 years, but that cat urine, boy. Unless it's rat urine or something. I don't know, it has a more fragrant
Yeah.
smell, so I think it's more...
It's cat.
Not that I smell a lot of rat urine, but...
I smell rat urine. I used to have
Did you?
rats. Yeah.
Used to, oh, really? And then,
Yeah.
is it more pungent?
Not
Does it have a
as nothing
fruitier
is
flavor?
as bad as
Yeah,
cat
cats have the
pee.
worst pee in the world.
Rat urine.
No, just that.
You just hit something again
What?
on the floor. I heard it again.
Did I hit something?
Or did I?
It's right there.
Why is it always when we're standing
Right
still?
there.
Did I,
Yeah, his
did I
phone was
kick
nowhere
it?
near that.
I don't know. I heard it go.
Because it seems like it's always when I'm standing still that something rolls. Very quiet neighborhood. This is nice, you know? I wouldn't mind owning a house around here.
Not this one.
Right in the, right in the city. I mean, not necessarily
Yeah.
this house. I mean, if you fix it up really nice, you know?
Yeah, no, it could
Be a nice little place. It's cute. Okay, folks, we only got a couple more minutes. My fingertips are numb right up to the knuckle. Well, that would be fingertips. My fingers are numb to the knuckle.
The
not
end
my
of his
fingers.
fingers. How's that?
My lips are numb, so I'm talking stupidly.
Mine must be numb all the time.
My head's numb. So anything more you can tell us in this recorder right now, or any noises you can make, we're going to be quiet for the next 3 minutes, and then we're going to take off. If we hear anything of any interest, we will come back and visit you again. And if you do want help, we'll help you to cross, okay?
If you don't want us to come back, feel free to say something there too. If you say leave us alone,
Stay out.
we'll do that.
Leave.
Holy shit, I just got chills like crazy.
Did you?
Yeah. You're running out of time. If you have anything you want to tell us, now would be your chance.
True.
Yeah, I'm crawling in fucking goosebumps right now.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it's the cold or what, but I don't usually goosebump from cold.
Yeah, it's hard for me to discern what's internal cold and what's external cold. I'm
so
so cold.
cold.
I'm just so damn cold. I can't differentiate.
We're gonna get home and the cats are gonna be so mad at us.
Huh?
We're gonna get home and the cats are gonna be pissed at us. You're like,
Oh yeah, where are you guys
yeah, who
been?
the fuck do you smell like?
Yeah, what's going on? Been out having a little fun, huh?
Got another family of cats in.
Okay, folks, we're gonna pack it up. I'm sorry that we're leaving so quick. We will be. I'll talk to Carol and we'll come back in the spring
If you want us to.
if you're all right with it.
Holy. What is it? What is it? What is it? Blood. 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 Blood.
Okay, this next case, guys, is the Shoreline Synagogue. Now, we did this in January also. The family actually brought us in because the son was experiencing all kinds of weird things. They thought he was possessed. Some spirit named Rebecca was supposedly taking him over. They made me come into their house, asked me to come into their house, and I was conversing with this child that was talking to me through a boy that was talking to me through some female voice. I never quite figured out if he was really possessed or if he was, you know, slightly schizophrenic or what was going on. But then they wanted us to go over to the synagogue, which is now a community center, and the kid hung out there a lot. And they thought this Rebecca, this spirit, would be there and I could communicate with her. That's what this case is all about. Crazy, up in the air, but we did get a lot of activity, a lot of things going on, and check it out.
Hold on. It's very small, but
There's I mean, the feel of it's changed.
It's like frantic energy.
Yeah,
for
it's
some
not.
reason.
It's not the way it was. Something
Yeah.
else might have come in.
Yeah. Folks, you heard the whole conversation. We're going to be here for about an hour. And
Yeah, you should.
you just keep filming. Don't even stop.
okay.
Is that them? Do you hear that?
Yeah, I thought that was them getting in the car. See, there's the door. That was the door opening into the snowdrift.
Senior William? We're going to try to be very quiet. I know you are in charge of this place. And we're really concerned about the boy. Could you come up to the recorder like you have before? And could you let us know, is the boy in danger? That was like a dog or something, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm reaching out to Rebecca. Is there a Rebecca here? Did you hear that? Was that a female voice that went like, ah? Did you hear that?
I didn't.
It sounded like it was
It came from
disembodied right
yeah,
here.
right, like floating, basically. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
right in this. Yeah.
Rebecca, is that you that just addressed me? I'm getting the chills. This is a digital recorder, Rebecca. If you are here, the boy says that you've been playing games with him, talking through him. That's a dog again. Is that correct? I know there's quite a few of you in this building. I know there's about probably 8 or 10 of you right now. Is that correct? We mean none of you any disrespect. We're here to help. Do you understand that?
Who's new to the building, guys? The feeling of the place has changed since the last time we were here. Like, if you could tell us who's here now, should we be afraid of them? Are they dangerous to the boy?
Who's that behind you? That.
I heard that too.
Where'd that come from?
Oh, did you hear that?
Behind me.
What?
It almost sounded like laughing.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you kidding me?
No.
it sounded like he came from
Came from
down that
down
way.
here.
Yeah.
Now, as Senor William and anyone that's worked here and seen us work before, we're very respectful of all the spirits here. But we want you to know that we want honest answers from you guys. We want you guys to cooperate with us. We're being respectful to you. We want you to talk through that recorder and work with us.
Do I think that?
Is that it, Rebecca? Are you just bored stiff and the boy is very vulnerable, so you're playing like you're human again? Is that what you're doing to him?
You saw your opportunity just to, maybe even do a ride along with him every now and then, and you took it? Are you tired of not having, like, a physical vessel? You heard that.
It was like, "Ugh."
Down there.
That sounded more male than
That was
female.
masculine.
So you are tired of not having a physical vessel. Do you understand the gift that I'm about to give you guys in about a half an hour? I wouldn't take it for granted. I would really leave while the opportunity's there. All you have to do for the next half an hour is forgive yourself of the sins you've committed. I don't care what sin it is. Just forgive yourself for any wrongdoings you've done in your life. And be prepared for being in an existence that you'll love. I know being a ball of energy is fun for a couple days, but after a while it gets really old. And I know you guys are getting sick of being here, stuck here. So I want to help you. I want to give you this gift. And all I need is your help in return to communicate with us over these devices and let us know if Rebecca does exist. In fact, if she is a spirit that dwells here at Centro.
Well, maybe not anymore. That's the thing. Like, she could have attached to him and...
Yeah. I asked the father to tell the son to have them come here because a nice man wanted to introduce himself to them and talk about their lives. And considering Rebecca, if she exists, probably has a relatively big ego.
Yeah.
I have a feeling she was probably quite the prominent woman in her day. I think she would want to come here and talk to us and see what we wanted to talk to her about, you know? And I definitely feel like there's a lot of energy around us gathering, wanting to know what's going on and maybe wanting to help us or wanting to hinder us, you know?
It feels more welcoming right now than it did when we first got here.
The first time we were here, there was two... Let's go down to the main part now. Follow us, folks. I want all the spirits to follow us around. Don't feel infringed by any other spirit energy that takes up a certain area. This might be the last night you're here. You might be heading home to a wonderful place, and I'd really like you to follow around and hear everything I have to say. I don't want you to miss any opportunity. Yeah, I'm feeling loopy as hell, dude. Like totally off balance, like I got.
You got spun around for like half an hour?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I just almost missed the step. Great.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet in here now. We're gonna. Do you guys remember how we got down to the basement? Was it that way?
It was that door.
No, that's the.
No, that door.
Oh, this door.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the basement for a little while. Then we're gonna go into the altar room and we're gonna talk. Does anyone down here hear what I was saying so far? We're inviting all the spirit down here to hang out with you guys. You're right?
Yeah, I just got really lightheaded.
Loopy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy following us around.
That's true.
I think a lot of people are excited to get out of here.
Cobweb?
No.
Yeah, just try to hold on to something, huh? Hi.
Start to go.
I just clear as day heard hi. Like right in front of my face.
All right, I thought it was you who said it.
No.
I heard it too.
It was like, hi. That's gonna be right on this recorder.
I'm down with that.
Hi, folks.
Do you wanna?
I know there was a few people down here as well, and we're bringing the rest of the spirit down here with
It's
us.
just a silver trim.
Oh, I found Jesus.
Okay.
What?
I said I found Jesus.
Oh, okay.
You guys get to hear what I told the other spirits?
I think that's one of the three wise men.
Same thing.
Close enough.
We want to help you to cross through to go to heaven. You missed the first opportunity, and this is maybe your last time to get a chance to be with your loved ones. You get away from sticking around here. I know as well as you do that you've got to be sick and tired of being in the same place, listening to the same voices, telling the same stories. Have any of you guys heard of Rebecca? I need to know you guys are here. I mean, we all sense that you're here, but we need you to attempt to do something. Try to do something to let us know you're here. Knock one of the balls off of the that probably just rolled off on its own, right?
Yeah, because I think Josh, when he walked by,
Oh,
it
yeah,
made
the
kind of
wind,
like
yeah,
the breeze.
Yeah. We could be very quiet. You can make a knocking sound. Could somebody give us like a... No, it's not that, but I thought I heard something over there. We know you guys are around.
I feel you.
What did you say?
I said we can feel you.
Oh.
You can feel it around.
What did you say, Ange?
I didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything just then? Did you hear that female voice?
Uh-huh.
Like that?
Uh-huh.
If Rebecca is here, we're not angered by the fact that you've been toying with a boy. If I'd gotten stuck for 50, 100 years, I might do the same thing. I mean, it's crazy what boredom can do to you. You hang around, you cling to people because you don't know what else to do. You want to be human again. But guys, you can't be human again. You know that. You are a ghost right now. You're a ball of energy. You're supposed to become an angel. That is your next step. I want an answer right now on this recorder. Who saw the doorway when they first passed? Did you see it?
About a minute ago, it started to do the in-out again, and right before it did, I saw a white,
Like an orb or something?
kind of, but it was not really cylindrical, like come down.
Wow.
I think you'll see it.
Cool.
Awesome.
Like right in front of Ed.
It's all right that you guys missed your opportunity. A lot of reiterate. Wasn't that what I was trying to
Reiterate
say?
where you were going with it.
Correctly. What the father was saying. The father and the mother are convinced that that son is being possessed. Now, I don't know. I don't know if any of us believe in full possession. I believe in spirits actually attaching themselves to your energy, kind of influencing you psychologically.
Well, my thought was I believe possession is possible, but
Yeah.
I believe it is very rare, and I think it's not generally human spirits that do it. I think it's
Okay.
humans that do it.
I wish we could see him,
Yeah.
the boy,
Talk to him.
to see.
See
how
the.
he's
So that's the next
Yeah.
step. If we
yeah,
don't
especially you.
correct this problem by helping all these kind spirits to move on, Rebecca, whoever else is ready to go, hopefully everybody, because anybody that's 6 feet behind is going to regret it. They're going to be like, boy, did I screw up. But
Well, if they know where the door is, you'll show them anyway while we're in there.
yeah, and they can do it themselves. Yeah, but the next step is going to the actual boy
Did you hear that?
I
ourselves.
heard that. That was in the bathroom behind me.
Really?
Somebody just.
Clink something or?
No, that was it. That was it. It's not quite right, but that was.
Great. It's just a lot of energy. I can just feel
Yeah.
it.
Well, we haven't been here for a while too, so they've
Like
had a
bees
time to
swarming
store
around
up.
us. Yeah. Yeah, it's been what, over
It hasn't been
the
quite a
last
year. but it's
time you
been a
came
while.
here was on your birthday. Remember?
No.
Because when you opened up the door, you were like, we're all happy birthday, Josh. When you opened up the temple door, you came a little late. It was
Yeah, no, I think
January.
No, because we had the
Because
I
was
don't
here
want to
late,
say
it
this
was-
on camera.
Kill it.
Oh,
That the bad one.
yeah.
His cousin.
Yeah.
We had him.
So maybe
Here.
it was the night after his
And
birthday
It
or
was
something.
close. It was close to it.
Yeah, we probably hadn't seen him since his birthday, so we were wishing him a happy birthday.
Nah. I don't know.
Yeah, because
I don't think it was that long
in the
ago.
video you see it. We go, "Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Josh!" when he opens the door, and you're like, "Hey, thanks. Sorry, I'm late." That was right when that ball of light comes up.
Yeah, on the
It
side.
goes right to the right of him,
Yep.
so it had to be somewhere near his birthday.
It was. I think it was just after. I think it was
Yeah,
like
maybe a couple days after or
17th or 18th of last year.
Yeah, you might have let him off the chain for the night.
No, I was
You
here.
Oh, that's
no,
right. You
no,
were
that was the
there.
first
No,
time.
no,
No,
no.
you're thinking of the time before. Was
Yeah,
right
the
after
time
my birthday
First
last
time
year.
you weren't with us. That was the
Yeah.
night that was
Yep.
your birthday.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's my mistake. I'm
You're
old and
right.
feeble,
You're right.
Yep.
and I can't retain things.
Because you felt
I carry it on my
guilty.
bladder.
Yeah.
I said,
Speaking
just
of
go.
which,
Yeah.
step
You're like,
out of
it's
the
my
doorway,
birthday.
son, so the old man can pee his brains out.
All right.
60 ounces of coffee, ready to go. I hate these old buildings with the drops everywhere.
Oh yeah, you go in the door and it's 2 inches down.
Oh. My head. Oh my god. Like, it comes and goes, but the pressure is just insane. Like, it's in a freaking grip. Can't wait to get into that temple.
We'll see how it feels in there, though. I think it's gonna be different from the rest of the place. Because this is the first time we've been in here. Like, we've been in here. This is the 3rd time. It's the first time it has ever felt at all hostile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the last 2 times, it was like people. were
I'm
playing
just
with
getting a
us.
cold breeze right now.
Yep, I've had the same thing. My hands are up to watch it too, but I don't know. That could just be the light.
Couldn't even make any more noise.
I gotta just keep going. I'm like freaking this Family Guy. Just keep being repetitive for 45 minutes. That annoys Cam, and I love it. The more repetitive, the better. The only thing is the flashbacks sometimes get to me. All right, and we're moving back.
We're walking.
We're heading
We're
to the
walking.
temple, folks. Don't miss out. We're going to the temple now, and we're going to talk up there to the child for a minute.
Yeah, there's no one up here. That's awesome.
And then we're going to help you guys to move
You go
along.
first.
No, there's definitely no one in here.
Oh my God, I can't breathe. What the hell is that? Oh, the lights on in here?
I bet you it was a chair. Got
One wall is almost.
dragged.
Set up the fire alarm, trying to turn the lights off.
Oh my goodness.
Great.
Poor
take it over here. We'll find out.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
No, it's all here.
Yeah.
Last time we came and visited you guys in here, you were willing to talk to us a little bit. We got some disembodied voices. Did anybody heard? Do you want to talk to us again?
Where's the little boy? Could you give me a yell?
That was definitely a knock.
No?
Right over there.
Could the little boy say hello? The last time we were in here, we got some definite audible voices. Some definite disembodied voices through our minds.
That's not, the chairs aren't heavy enough.
You guys know what this record is all about. And you know why we're here. You guys have been very kind to the family and very kind to us over the years.
Ah.
And we want to take this opportunity to help you in a couple minutes. We just want to know a little bit more about who you are. So we're going to be quiet. And if you want to talk to my recorder, you can. Something spoke right over me while I was talking.
It's good. There was something right over there that moved right after.
Really?
Yeah.
That, I don't know if that's the heat or...
That was fun. Obviously.
That was a voice. It is thick as thieves in here. I could just like swim in this energy. Oh my God. There's gotta be at least 10 or 12 spirits in here right now. Could somebody try again to tell me how many of you are in the room with us right now?
Whoa.
Was that a voice?
Oh no, there's a shot of like white orb that just went really fast.
Oh, in front of your eyes?
Crazy. Oh my God. Right, like either right behind you or...
Josh?
That was incredible.
Behind Josh?
No, behind you.
Oh, when you got it on the camera, you think?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
cool.
I definitely did. You'll be able to see it.
Sweet, sweet. Why don't you turn it off for 1 second so I can...
Holy. Whoa.
Was that a voice?
Oh no, there's a shot of like white orb. Whoa.
Was that a voice?
Oh no, there's a shot of like white orb. Whoa.
Was that a voice?
Oh no, there's a shot of like white orb. Whoa.
Was that a voice?
Oh no, there's a shot of like white orb.
Now I'm cutting this in small pieces.